I guess you just have a beta feature. No one else does. No one else has the ability to rewind on their streams without going to a different tab than the stream. Well, yeah, I'm just built different like that, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of funny. I saw you mentioning that in the Discord server where you saw during my last stream that you could rewind during it, but didn't see that during, any other streams. But I guess it's just a thing for here. Hope things are going well today, Chaw Wildcat and Azzy. Yeah, that is, odd. I also realized after last night's stream that I made a little bit of a mistake while playing this game. Anyone that watched the last stream and is eagle-eyed so far this stream might already notice what that mistake was. The mode that I set this game to. So, when I first started playing this game, I was like, let's just play it by default, and I'm not going to tinker around much with settings, and for one, I realized that my controls weren't set up the way that I wanted to, because I forgot I used a custom control scheme with Ghost of Tsushima. I realized that at the end of last stream, but the other thing was the frame rate. So, it was even during the intro of the last stream where someone had even asked, like, what FPS this was, and I was like, probably 60? But I could tell looking at it that it clearly wasn't 60, but I thought, like, okay, this is at least above 30, because I'm so used now, like, playing on this PS5 here, to seeing Bloodborne, because Bloodborne's in progress right now. So, like, I switch back and forth between Elden Ring, Night Rain, and Bloodborne that I'm both doing right now, and it's like night and day, the 30 and the 60 back and forth. I go back to playing Bloodborne, and it's like, oh my god, this... 30 FPS, get it away from me! And then I go back to playing Night Rain, and it's like, oh my god, 60 FPS, thank goodness, it's amazing. So, because my brain wasn't setting off quite the same triggers as Bloodborne, I was like, okay, there's no way it's 30, because I had Bloodborne on the mind. I knew it wasn't 60, but I thought it was probably better than 30. And I realized, like, I just checked earlier today, I was like, is there a performance mode, and is it not enabled by default? And I also didn't want to, like, draw attention to it, because I was like, what if I'm just going crazy here, because, like, I'm sick and I can't see things properly, I'm not, like, registering things properly. Yeah, it was quality mode by default, target 30 frames per second at higher resolution, and performance is 60 frames per second at lower resolution. No, the cutscenes are always rendered at 30 frames per second. Yeah, I had to switch it to performance mode. So, yeah, whoops. I should have realized that last stream, and that could have been part of the reason why I couldn't go on too long the last time I was streaming this. Me being sick, I'm still a little sick. I'm not going to be sniffling that much anymore. That's mostly gone, but I'm still going to be coughing here and there, but you can probably tell by the way that I sound that I do feel a lot better already today. Anyway, me being sick compounded with the fact that I was playing this in graphics mode may have contributed to me not feeling super great and not even being able to put in like 2 hours my first session with this when... Again, I've been looking forward to this game for a decent while, and my first session, I couldn't even put in more than 2 hours before I felt just done, and I had to call it quits. That could be a reason why. It was getting a little hard to look at, but now, it should be all smooth. Like, I was playing this last night, and I was like, man, I kind of missed the smoothness of Ghost of Tsushima. I wasn't playing in performance mode. I was being dumb. But yeah, nope, I did not get any email or anything like that unless I didn't notice it. I can always check, like, I never really delve into truly what my notifications are in this Twitch panel, because they send me a whole bunch of things like, new sponsorships are available through Stream Elements. Let's see here, just out of curiosity, new, let chat know when they share a viral clip of your stream, they can earn 3 exclusive badges. Isn't that just like the badge that's by my name? Like, if I write test here, like the 3, I think Mythic has 1, and I don't know who 2 is. I don't know why it's notifying me about that now, but like, okay. Twitch, shared a Twitch clip on TikTok, Insta, or YouTube, earn a badge when you let us know. Now through October 16th, sub for 3 months of free Super Duolingo plus an exclusive badge, terms apply. Nevermore reacted to my story. I don't even know what the story on Twitch is. I've just seen that when I've been dicking around with Twitch clips that there's an option to add it to story, so I've been clicking that sometimes. I don't know what my story is. Is there like a tab on my stream? Anyway, in my notifications there, I do not have it. Let's go do the thing there. I'm probably going to need to trek around the world and do a whole bunch of side stuff. Is this a place that I can fast travel to? It probably is. So maybe I can go there and redeem this bounty. Yeah, 1 bounty reward. Who fucking cares who has the most viral clip? Don't say that in front of Mythic. Mythic does.
Enzo is dead. He won't be killing for his vendetta anymore.
Revenge is a cruel mistress. Here's your reward. Keep this up, and I might
Heck yeah.
have a bounty or 2 reserved for skilled hunters only. Could make us
Okay.
both a lot of money.
What kind of bounty are we talking
I
about?
could care less. Them be fighting words for mythic. View bounties. Beware of traps. Okay, boop. I'll take those. Alright, and then I'll get going this way, I suppose. But yeah, I have negative interest. Just nothing there. Alright, how do I use my ghost tools again? Was it the, on this control scheme, not the one that I was using before? I think it's square if memory serves? Whoops, I had the old control scheme on mind. Yeah, I gotta remember, like, the way I was playing Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, triangle for things. That's what feels more right. But now I have last stream in mind. Eh? Oh, what the heck is going on here, huh? So I guess it goes into the cinematic camera whenever you hop on a horse. Well, I'm taking your stuff. It doesn't look like you're using it anymore. Grassland straw hat. Yoink. Alright, see you later. What? New upgrade. Oh, so I can just, like, upgrade my bow. I've only shot my bow, like, once or twice so far. Well, hold on. I'll go towards my objective in a second. There we go. Yeah, so I guess it's gonna narrow the screen whenever you're on your horse. Nope, this is actually a, essentially a spiritual successor, and that it's like, hey, people really like the first game, let's do that again, but in a completely unrelated way. So this takes place 300 years later, I believe? I've seen no mention of anything related to the first game. So it can be played as like a standalone thing just fine. Oh yeah, R2. So completely different character. Ha! Well. Oh, there's a dude up there. I didn't even notice. Hi. Whoa! Whoa! Also, I can do that. Was there any point to me fighting them, or did I just do that for fun? Anyway, so the first game, Ghost of Tsushima, there was a tale about defending the island of Tsushima and therefore mainland Japan from the Mongol invasion. And having to kind of abandon one's honor and ideals in lieu of doing what needs to be done and kind of becoming the bad guy, aka, in order to actually defeat the real bad guys and doing whatever is necessary. And it was actually a pretty cool and interesting story. This one, whoa. Okay. Whereas this one's a story of revenge. Our main character here had her whole family killed at a young age. She was spared. There was a sword, like, put through her shoulder. How do I... There we go. There was the prompt again. And now we're going around killing all the targets of the people that murdered her family. Oh my god. Whoa, that was kind of weird there. Yep, that's right. I can airbend. How's it going, Rodora Master? But yeah. Shame I would have loved to have seen more of the family dynamic that was going on, how that would have developed. All the stuff with Lord Shimura and Jin. If we came back to that. Now we're doing something different this time. Heck yeah, revenge. Kill every last one of them. Okay, Dimitri. Squeeze through. So we're doing revenge this time. I will say that I'm definitely not as hooked into the story with this one so far as I was with Ghost of Tsushima, with like the really strong hook with the battle at the beach and then Lord Shimura being captured and all the stuff that happened from there. This game so far, I've basically caught you up on the whole story so far. I'm sure that there will be a stronger hook later on here, but we shall see. The Way of Dual Katana. Mountain Trail, Mount Yōtei. Okay. We gotta be doing, like, parkour-y stuff to the top like we would with shrines in Ghost of Tsushima. I want to see the world burn, kill everyone that has ever wronged you. Yep. Our main character's goal is literally to kill everyone that wronged her and then herself. Straight up. She said to her family here, like, I'm gonna kill them all and then I'll join you, so... That is straight up what's going on here, so yeah.
Way down.
Right?
Wonder how long Hanbei's been up here.
The goal we can get behind. Away we go. Whoa. Whee! So it does what's going on. I'm not doing a main story quest right now, though. Unlike Ghost of Tsushima, where there was just, like, multiple stances for your sword, this game just straight gives you multiple different weapons to wield, and then I guess you'll switch across those weapons. Like, I have Katana right now. I'm about to unlock dual Katana, and then I guess a couple other things later. So the whole wielding different weapons thing will be handy. So that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm going to do the side quest to get the dual Katana, because that is cool as heck. And then maybe I'll continue main story after that. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll go around and do some more side stuff to get a little bit stronger. Because that last beginning of game duel that I did, I was getting one shot. And I expected that I might be getting one shot for a little bit at the beginning of Lethal. But I want to get strong enough to the point that I'm at least getting two shot. If I'm getting two shot, then I have a little bit of breathing room. Like, once I got to the area where I was in a bit of a flow state with Ghost of Tsushima, I was getting used to the game, and I was getting two shot instead of one shot, then we were cooking. But so far in this game, I'm kind of getting one shot by strong foes. So if I can make myself strong enough to get two shot instead, then we'll be cooking. So maybe I should go around and get strong enough to be two shot. That's maybe what I should do. Might not be a terrible idea. We instinctively pressing circle there. Hello. Examine.
Supplies for traps.
Teach me the way of the dual katana.
Oil for cleaning katana.
Show me the way of the dual katana so that I can, like, stab the bad guys twice as much.
That katana.
Examine.
He still has it.
That does not belong to you.
If we get something like Jin's sword or something like that, and
You made it
I thought I
for
turned off my
anyone
camera.
else. For that, I will kill you quick.
You commissioned this katana from Master Kengo.
An old friend.
My father.
It... Matsu?
Atsu.
But you died.
The Yōtei 6 left me for dead. After they killed my... Teach me your dual katana technique. To avenge my family. I'm not leaving until you train me.
Yeah, that's what I'm potentially thinking as well, especially with there not being, like, as strong of a hook at the beginning of this game. Like, when I experienced the story of Ghost of Tsushima, I was like, holy crap, that's a good story. And yeah, that's true. It definitely doesn't have to. Like, if this has the gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima, but better with, like, the multiple weapons and different things that you can do in it, and, like, the wolf and cool stuff like that, I'll still be very happy. The Ghost of Tsushima gameplay was friggin' amazing. I'm sure the gameplay of this game will be awesome, too. Can I take your stuff? Yoink, I'm taking your stuff, and you can't stop me. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, I actually really, really like the story. It was one of those games where after I beat it, I had to look up several video essays on YouTube to see, like, other people's interpretations of it, different takes there, because I was like, oh, that's a good story. I want to see, like, how other people delve into it as well. Because there was a lot to dissect there, like, a lot of nuance that the whole story of it's really not just black and white. Like, both with Jin and Lord Shimura there, you can absolutely understand where both of them are coming from, and neither one of them is inherently good or evil, you know? I thought it was a really cool story. And really goes to show that you can tell a really deep story without having to be like some 70-hour JRPG kind of thing. It doesn't have to take forever. It can be like a short and sweet type of game and still tell a really good story. I don't know why I'm saying like that. That like it's a completely new thing. A lot of my favorite stories are short and sweet ones, but
Why have you come
I think a lot of people attribute like the best stories are only going to be like the super crazy long, never-ending things.
And after years
But yeah.
more, I'm strong enough to face
It was one of those games that was pretty much as long as you want it to be.
He would have been dead years ago.
If you bum rush through just the main objectives, it'd probably be like,
You fought
I don't know,
Sato and
15-hour game.
You want him to take your arm too? Go back to the mainland.
Something like that.
Play 6 hunt you down.
So yeah, I don't think that that this story would be able to quite reach what Ghost of Tsushima did. But we'll see. It may do some interesting things here. I'm intrigued. I have faith in Sucker Punch here.
I'll give you a chance.
Not before I jack your shit. If it lets me go over there faster. A little bit of a poop walk.
Shining sword over there. Pick it up.
Oh, okay.
It's heavy.
Your left arm is weak. We must train your muscles to become stronger. Faster.
Now, just some of my
Throw me off?
face value thoughts about Ghost of Tsushima.
Now, stand back and be ready.
For what?
You'll see.
I mean, that's true there. Time your R1 attacks to hit the coals.
You could have burned me.
I feel like I'm playing Mario Party right now.
Strike the core. Feel the snake moving like that.
I literally can't swing enough. If I mash it, this is as fast as I go. So I assume that's like the intent here. Oh. Yeah, I think she's getting faster. Maybe? I don't know. Oh.
Can you do it again?
Well,
You
Okay.
only survived this long because you're stubborn.
And
are you
true.
going to train me or not?
Why should I?
Depends on how good the padding is, though, for if it
Father forged your sword.
is worthwhile.
Told me stories about you.
Like when I think of a game that can be really long and has a lot of padding, but amazing padding, I'll think of things like Fallout New Vegas.
I am not the man your father thought I was.
You could be.
What an amazing game that is. I would love to play that on the channel one of these days.
We begin at first light. You can sleep out here.
There's been a small thought of mine for like the past couple months now about like, how fun would it be to start Fallout New Vegas in the near future, especially with season 2 of the Fallout show coming out soon,
How
and that
are your arms?
seemingly being based on New Vegas.
Sore?
I just don't know if I have the time.
They're fine.
New Vegas is such a good freaking game.
Won't last.
But yeah, thinking how much padding you could end the game really quickly if you wanted, but I wouldn't want to because there's so much
Throwing more coals
good
at me?
shit in there.
Cutting through this.
I 100% did New Vegas when I was in high school. Of
What you can do.
like I think when I was looking back at my Steam achievements when I was talking about during a stream, I saw that it wasn't a true 100%, but I'm pretty sure I reached max level. I did like all the main missions at least, all the DLC ones, and most of this stuff around the world. I have a lot of hours in New Vegas. L3 up on the D-pad. I assume that this is meant to be awkward because she's using her left hand. What? I did? Oh, I hit R3. I see. It's meant to be awkward. I getcha. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, nope. Yeah, I getcha. No, hold on. Here, I'm gonna use my right thumb for the stick here. It might be cheating a little bit, but... Ah. Come on. No, let me try again.
Going to take a while.
No, let me try again. Let me do it again.
Chop through all my bamboo.
What?
We'll need more for tomorrow.
Dang it.
Left arm only.
Okay.
You're sore now.
What did it feel like to fight Saito?
Worry less about the fight and more about the man. Saito is not just a master of every weapon. He understands the warrior's spirit.
I know he's building an army to conquer Ezo.
Not to conquer. To keep this land free of the shogun's control.
You don't believe that?
It doesn't matter. Hundreds do. That is Saito's power. He can make you believe.
Not me.
Nothing he can do or say will make me forget what he did to my family.
Hold on to that conviction. It will be your best armor against him. Go rest. Training continues at dawn.
Yeah, it's Jover. We gotta restart now. Destroyed all the bamboo.
Have some breakfast.
What is it?
Bamboo soup.
Ugh.
If you can complain, you can eat. Hurry up. You know what to do.
Okay, I'm back here again. Yeah, I do.
Your left arm's getting stronger.
I assume that this will get easier as it, yeah, I don't have to hit L3. This is getting easier to show that her left arm is strengthening. Interesting, huh? Let's see. So L1 and then left, down, right, up. So it's just a circle around.
You're no longer sacrificing form for power.
Yeah, that was much easier than it was before. Okay, so it's that circle again. Oh, dang it. Speaking of Joe, you hear about all the drama going on with the Democrats? I did not, actually. I hear about all the crazy stuff going on with, like, general US stuff lately, but I didn't hear anything about that. Let's see. Oh, really? Really? Oh, I hit L3 and then L1
Still
instead of the other way around.
Give your muscles time. It will become as natural as breathing.
Well, we're just seeing, like, the optional cutscenes by doing this, right?